Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going to be delving deeper into the Battle of Azeroth, cinematics and gameplay. And it's part 4, patch 8.1, Tide of Vengeance. Okay, if you want to check out my previous reactions, I'll put the card right up here. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. And during my reactions to the cinematics, I'm also going to be reading out the titles for the specific cinematic and also a description. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start with the first cinematics. Tyrande asks Anduin for help. Tyrande's ascension. Start.
I wish things were different, High Priestess. But with the war raging in both Arathi and Zandalar, an assault on Darkshore would stretch us too thin.
My people need action, not excuses. We will not languish in Stormwind while the Horde defiles our lands.
I vow we will recover Teldrassil before the war is over. But we face dwindling resources and rising casualties. If I can ask your patience for a while longer...
No. We will reclaim our home now.
Tyrande.
We shall have vengeance for the slain, and show Sylvanas that she has not won. And if the Alliance will not aid us, we shall do so alone.
Okay, so Tyrande is not patient on this matter. She wants to go home. She wants to reclaim her home. But I also understand how Anduin's position. You know, they just got out of the battle for Lordaeron and they lost a lot of men, a lot of fighters during that battle. So they're not really in the best position to help out the Night Elves reclaim their home. And they're also fighting on multiple battlefronts. So literally the resources are stretched thin. And yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. But I guess Tyrande has her own plans and we're about to find out if she succeeds. Okay, next cinematic or cinematics. Tyrande's Night Warrior, Reincarnation, Darkshore Finale, and Terror of Darkshore. Description: the Night Elves, led by Tyrande and Malfurion, attack the Forsaken troops to reclaim Darkshore. Most of the Alliance troops are engaged with the Battle of Dazar'alor. So Tyrande undergoes a special ritual to become a Night Warrior, empowering herself to better fight the Horde with Elun's Fury, the Moon Goddess. Okay. Start.
With ancient words, I invoke your most ruthless phase. With this offering, I demand to wear your darkest face. Elun, make me the instrument of your vengeance! Now we shall have justice. The Night Warrior lives within me. Victory is ours this night. Elun has given us the power to save ourselves. The Horde burned our forests, thinking to kill our hope. They died for that folly. For our hope resides not in the trees, but in our bonds to each other. We are Kaldori!
All of it?
The entire shipment, down to the last sack of grain. This one's the only survivor.
Samdi, do not take me yet.
What happened?
We were bringing supplies to the war front, just like all the other times.
Pick up the pace! We got to get these supplies to our soldiers by dawn.
What is it?
Us to believe this tale. No single night elf could do all that.
I know one who could.
Yeah, I remember this cinematic from my World of Warcraft cinematics and trailer reaction playlist done by Jesse Thoth. It never gets old. This cinematic never gets old. The way Malfurion literally dispatches that horde company, you know, with his super speed and his transformations and allowing the ground to eat that orc, you know, alive. Frightening and also cool all at the same time. That was nice. I just want to know, what does Tyrande mean by Kaldorai? She called the Night Elves during the Darkshore finale Kaldorai. I'm not sure what does that mean. So you guys in the comment section below, you guys can explain to me what does she mean by that. And yeah, I guess not being patient is probably paying off for the Night Elves this time. They don't need any assistance from the Alliance. It seems like they can do it themselves. So yeah, let's see how they progress with their fights. The next cinematics. Oh wait, there's a description here for the next cinematics. Battle of Dazar'alor. I'm not going to be able to pronounce this word correctly, you know. For ages untold, Dazar'alor has stood at the center of the great and powerful Zandalari Empire. Its gods have thwarted numerous attempts on King Rastakhan's life, and it has endured trials both ancient and new. But as war reaches the shores of Zuldazar, the Alliance embarks on a daring gambit to besiege the Golden Pyramid and sever Zandalar's bond to the Horde. Alright. So the next cinematic is called Talanjin and Rokhan defending attack on Zuldazar. Alright. Description: the Alliance conjured a magical trick fog around Zuldazar. Zuldazar. Talanjin gathers her entire army and marches to the coast to stop the Alliance fleet heading in the fog, only to realize that they have taken the bait. Okay.
This be giving me a bad feeling. Why bring the fog if there be no ships to hide?
It does not make sense. Unless they wanted us to be in Nazmir. They have deceived us. My father stands alone to defend the city.
Those alliance snakes.
Our home is under siege. Return to Zuldazar at once.
You know, Zandalari, the way they call the Alliance, Rastakhan calls them dogs, and now Talanjin's ally Rokhan calls them snakes. It's just interesting. It's really just interesting how they do that. Yeah, I guess the trick worked, and the majority of Zandalar's armies are outside of the city, going into the fog, and looks like they're going to be late trying to save the city and the king. Okay, next cinematic, Blood Moon Rising. Yes, Rastakhan does not want to surrender to the Alliance, and instead calls upon Bomsamid for assistance, and when he realizes the city is in trouble. Okay.
One someday! Oh, my. Does the mighty Rastakhan need old One Samdi's help yet again? Aid us, or you will be the lower of a ruined kingdom with no one to remember your name. Rise, fallen ones. Zandala, be ours forever.
Oh man, this motto, Zandala forever. But I think I like it better when King Rastakhan says it. You know, he has that attitude and that accent with it. It's so funny. And why does he always shout out his name like that? Every time when he calls on this lower of death, he always shouts out his name with this anger behind it. I don't know why does he do that. Okay, next cinematic, Alliance siege on Dazar'alor. Cinematic, okay. Description, Jaina attacks Zandalar. Alright.
Commander, look! Fish jumping right to our nets. Go! Go!
Those ballista will be firing any second.
Continue our approach, Captain.
Aye, Lord Admiral.
Lady Proudmoore, the mission was a success. Our stealth agents are clear of the area.
Thank you, Spy Master. Hi, Tinker. Are you ready?
I'll activate our surprise just as soon as we're in range.
Now.
Steady.
Incoming!
Hi, Tinker. Calvin. No.
Look out!
Jaina. Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool. I like her commanding the forces of the Alliance. I really like it. It's cool. It's cool seeing her do that. Yeah. I don't know exactly how they did it, but it seems like these agents of the Shadow or spies or whatever infiltrated those Zandalari naval vessels and put bombs on them. I'm probably sure that it's the players themselves, the players who play as the Alliance, who were planting the bombs on those ships, and then the cinematic occurred once you've completed your mission. Something like that, right? I'm not sure, but yeah. Next one. Rastakhan Defeat. Okay? This is a long description. Despite the Horde and the Zandalari combined defenses, the Alliance breached Dazar'alor and faced Rastakhan. Rastakhan refused the Alliance offer of surrender and declared that Zandalari would endure long after the Alliance had crumbled to dust. Determined to protect his empire and people, Rastakhan called on Bom Samid to empower him. Bom Samid! However, the boon of the Lower of Death soon overwhelmed Rastakhan and threatened to devour his soul. As he realized that the blessing was actually a curse and that the deal with Bom Samid was a terrible mistake, he fell to the might of the Alliance. Well, he should have known that it was a curse. I mean, it's the Lower of Death. Okay, let's continue.
Princess Talanji!
Get to the king now.
Father, no, please, stay. Stay with me.
Talanjin, my daughter. I'm so sorry.
Hush, Father. Shh. It's all right.
Forgive me. Yes, my queen.
What have you done to me?
Oh, he didn't tell you about our bargain? Shame on him.
Your Majesty! The Alliance dogs are escaping! What are your orders? After them!
Yeah, well, I guess this curse has now passed on to the daughter, and there's nothing that she can really do about it, I think. I don't know if there's a way for them to, unseal the curse seal on the arm. I'm not sure. I don't wish anything bad to the queen. She's just defending her home from invaders, the Alliance. Yeah, I really don't have any kind of ill feelings towards her. I'm just feeling a bit sorry for her about what her predicament is right now. Having this Lower of Death busy accompanying her everywhere where she goes, So it's unfortunate that the father had to take such drastic measures, for power. Okay, next cinematic, the return of Derek Proudmoore. All right. Sylvanas locates the body of Derek Proudmoore, late brother of Jaina, with a twisted plan only she dares to execute. I think I know this plan. I think I know this plan.
Sylvanas! What reason could you possibly have for this madness?
Derek Proudmoore was a hero to the Cultirans. They are sure to stage a rescue attempt when they learn of his fate. And once his mind has been properly conditioned, we will allow the Proudmoores to recover their long-lost prince, so he can slaughter them in their sleep.
This is too far. How many times must we forsake our honor?
There can only be victory or death for us, Bane. And death is mine to master.
What is this? Why am I? What have you done to me?
Why, Lord Proudmoore, I've given you a chance to reunite with your family. You should be grateful.
Sylvanas. You can't do this. This is wrong. Next cinematic. Derek Proudmoore kept in the Hall of Ritual. Follow up to the resurrection of Derek Proudmoore. Derek is now imprisoned in the Hall of Ritual, begging for help. Lost and scared, he is held in place by shadowy bonds, which indicate additional magic at play to control or to mind control him. All right.
Please, help me. I don't know what's happened. What's been done to me? I remember the battle. Orcish dragon riders. Our decks consumed by flame. I felt a blaze of agony. And then... darkness. I was dead, wasn't I? But for how long? I am not quite alive, and yet... I don't understand this. Oh, please. Yes, you please. How is this possible? Tell me, where is my father? My mother? Jaina, Tancred. Please, I'm so alone. Don't leave me alone.
This is wrong. There is no honor in it. Her deeds disgrace us all. We must set things right before the Horde loses everything that made us strong.
Sylvanas does not care for honor. She does not care about the Horde. She does not care about life, about resurrecting people. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. And it's just plain evident here how low the Horde has come under her leadership, you know. Using your enemies' family members as weapons to destroy them. It's crazy. But that's Sylvanas for you. She's doing very drastic things to attain victory, no matter the cost. And yeah, Bane I think this was his final straw. He couldn't take it anymore. And I saw the cinematic where Derek is giving back to Jaina and Bane was going back home. So yeah, I know what's going to happen next. In the next patch, it'll be patch 8.1.5. Yeah. The Night Elves attaining back their homeland was also a good thing for them. I'm not sure, did they win completely or is the Horde gonna come back? I'm not sure about that, but yeah, I'm just wondering about that part. And Zandalar, led by, what's her name again? Talanjin, Queen Talanjin. I wonder, is it still going to be associated with the Horde, or was the Alliance successful in severing the connection between Zandalar and the Horde? Yeah, also that. And yeah, guys, I guess that's it for today. Remember, if you liked the video, give me a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And next week, Monday, World of Warcraft cinematics and trailers. Playlist done by Jesse Thoth. And on Friday, it will be delving deeper into Battle of Azeroth cinematics and gameplay. Patch 8.1.5. Alright guys, that's it. Bye bye.